I'm a third-generation farmer from Thompson, Georgia. Yeah, I was born here in Thompson, my dad was born here in Thompson, and my brother was born here in Thompson. Farming's in my blood. The day I was born, we were, in the cattle business, hay business. My grandfather had a dairy, and then my dad, he started with the cattle, and we've continued on. I graduated from Southern College of Technology with a civil engineering technology degree. The happiest day of my life is when I graduated college. I was glad to come back. This place means everything to me. And here where we are now is the original home place. This is where it all started for us. It's hard to see Dad having health problems. It tears you up. It's tough on you. Yeah, my dad is my mentor. He's my inspiration that keeps us going like we're going. It's because of him that he started the business, and I've just been, graced to be able to continue in a successful manner. This morning we're doing the spring protocol, working the cows, putting in fly tags for the ears and giving them the spring vaccinations and the dewormers. Presently we have 600 mama cows and 425 calves, but the ultimate goal is to get up, to about 12 to 1,500 head of mama cows, and that way increase the revenue stream to be able to take the pressure from the business and make the farm really stand on its own.
Thank you.
I essentially have two full-time jobs with the business and the family. My brother Keith is 48 years old and he's autistic. Years ago, my parents and I, we made each other a promise that we would all take care of one another. And, that's just, your word is your bond. The problem was in the 70s when he was diagnosed with autism, autism was not treated as it is today. The government had a facility to keep him, but they were really making no progress. We didn't want him to be away from us. And you gotta do what you gotta do for your family. I have it set up with the government that if something was to happen to me and my parents are no longer here, that he would be provided for. Because my family is all I have. I've never married, and that's all I have is my father, my mother, and my brother. My life is so constricted. I saw that between the family and the business that I wouldn't have time to have a successful marriage. One day I'd like to get married, and I think I probably will get married, but that's really not up to us. That's always in the hands of the higher power, they say. I've always heard people say for every 10 years of farming, you're lucky to have 2 good ones. And then the rest of them are average or below par. Farming is not easy. I mean, equipment breaks down, weather, input costs. The biggest misconception is people don't realize how much is involved to, unfortunately the American consumer goes to a grocery store and gets their meat out of the counter. They don't have any idea of what it took for that baby calf to provide that cut of meat that they're eating, and what it took, the sacrifices of the American cattleman or farmer to produce that beef for them. And, at some point in time, they're gonna have to kind of fight for it. Any business is hard. Most people that are successful, they get up every morning and go at it, through the good times and the bad. The most important thing Dad taught me, that when things turn south or go bad, that you just got to get up and keep going. And time will always cure a lot of things. I love land. It's the only thing in this world that's permanent. Equipment and cars are not permanent. Cattle are not permanent. You have to be replaced. Land is not made in a factory. It can be altered, but they're not making any more of it. Land is forever. It's just something we'll always be able to call our own. It means everything to us.